Enter your name.
Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio, and we are live on Twitch every day, 8 PM Eastern Time, except Saturdays, and now we're playing some TIE Fighter. Continue.
This mission will demand advanced assault tactics, using the dual warhead armament of the missile boat. The target is Tarek's TIE Defender manufacturing facility, cargo containers, and all craft in the area. The facility's anti-warhead defense system is augmented with a large Type C minefield.
Okay.
Tarek's forces are loyal, well-trained, and now very well equipped with TIE Defenders, T-Wings, and Y-Wings. Admiral Thrawn will lead the attack personally from his flagship, the Imperial Star Destroyer Grey Wolf. TIE Interceptor Groups Alpha and Gamma will engage the starfighter defenses and protect Grey Wolf.
Okay.
Missile boat Mu-1 will eliminate the factory's defenses to clear the way for TIE Bomber Group Beta's attack.
For the greater glory of the Empire, destroy everything.
Okay. Is that the last
This
mission?
mission
No,
will demand advanced
kinda
assault
weird.
tactics, using the dual warhead armament of the missile boat. The target is Tarek's TIE Defender manufacturing facility, cargo containers, and all craft in the area. The facility's anti-warhead defense system is augmented with a large Type C minefield.
I need to attack the mines first, I think.
Tarek's forces are loyal, well-trained, and now very well equipped with TIE Defenders, T-Wings, and Y-Wings. Admiral Thrawn will lead the attack personally from his flagship, the Imperial Star Destroyer Grey Wolf. TIE Interceptor Groups Alpha and Gamma will engage the starfighter defenses and protect Grey Wolf.
Okay, so they attack the T-Wing Y-Wing.
Missile boat Mu-1 will eliminate the factory's defenses to clear the way for TIE Bomber Group Beta's attack.
For the
I
greater
attack
glory
the
of
mines,
Empire,
essentially.
destroy everything.
Defenses. What's the defenses? The mines? The TIE Defenders?
This mission will demand advanced assault tactics. Your mission is to wipe out the deep space manufacturing facility that Tarek has built for production of the TIE Defender. The Empire cannot allow such a threat to exist, even in the Outer Rim territories. You will play a critical role in penetrating the factory's defenses to enable a rocket attack by TIE bombers. You will fly missile boat Mu-1 out of Imperial-class Star Destroyer Grey Wolf. TIE Interceptor Groups Alpha and Gamma have already engaged the perimeter defense fighters. Once the T-Wings have been eliminated, the interceptors will be in position to pounce on the flight of Y-Wings that are preparing an attack on the Grey Wolf. For this mission, your craft is armed with a secondary load of 40 advanced concussion missiles, in addition to the standard missile load, a total of 80 missiles. Also, you will have the new improved tractor beam.
Yes, 80 missiles, that's right. Yeah, that's freaking crazy. So it's gonna be missile power.
The deep
Things are gonna
space
explode.
manufacturing facility you are going to attack possesses defensive armament consisting of 12 twin turbo lasers and an advanced anti-warhead system.
That's what I need to destroy.
There are 2 arrays of Type C mines, one above and one below the factory. These are very nasty as they launch a missile of their own when destroyed. Every time you take one out, it will launch a missile at you.
Yes.
There are also half a dozen TIE Defenders. Though currently inactive, they are being prepped for combat, and you can assume that they will enter the battle within moments. You'll have to use your overdrive if you want to catch them unawares.
What?
The deep space manufacturing
so
facility you
Alpha
are going
doesn't
to attack
currently
possesses
inactive.
defensive armament consisting of 12 twin turbo
So I need to
lasers
destroy the TIE
and
Defenders
an advanced
first.
anti-warhead system.
Okay. No.
Tarek has attracted the interest of Admiral Thrawn. He sees in her a resemblance to himself. Having convinced the Emperor of her value, he has been directed to capture her alive. She is going to be offered the opportunity to serve the Emperor as Thrawn does. When the factory's shields fail, she will attempt to escape. You will need to assist assault gunboat Tau in stopping her craft. You don't have an ion cannon, but you can reduce her ship's shields, making it easier for assault gunboat Tau to disable. Tarek has attracted the interest of Admiral Thrawn. He sees in her a resemblance to himself. Having convinced the Emperor of her value, he has been directed to capture her alive. She is going to be offered the opportunity to serve the Emperor as Thrawn does. When the factory's shields fail, she will attempt to escape. You will need to assist assault gunboat Tau in stopping her craft. You don't have an ion cannon, but you can reduce her ship's shield.
We'll see about that. It all depends on how this goes. So okay, an advanced missile. Yeah, I guess that's better. Okay. So it's been a while, so I don't know how fair in this.
A new legend for starfighter pilots.
Map. This is us. These are already engaged. Gold Devil. Okay, the mines. I don't like this map. I zoom in, zoom out, or... But yeah, a bunch of mines. Or the TIE defenders. Red Devil? Okay, Red Devil.
Engage the overdrive and accelerate past those T-wings.
T-wings? Oh yeah, I need to go fast, so let's go fast.
Try to take out the TIE defenders while they're inactive.
Gotcha. Uh-oh, somebody's launching a missile
Don't
at me.
forget to take out the factory's warhead launcher.
I need to move those beam super fast. Yeah, warhead launchers and turrets and stuff.
Mu-1, incoming missile.
I'm going way too fast. I'm going faster than the missile. 213 something.
T-wing group pincer has been eliminated.
Okay, I can start to break now, I think. Oh. Just got hit by that.
We can't afford to lose that missile boat.
Okay, I broke too soon. I break too soon. Shit. Come on! Fuck it, 2. I don't know if he needs 2 or 1. We'll see.
Excellent work, Mu-1.
1 is enough, I think. This should be enough. Oh shit, he moves. Ah, oh, they're already active. No.
Y-wing group Gold Devil has been destroyed.
This is bad. Ah, this is bad. And okay, we'll need to restart that. Fuck.
Let's rename this track.
Target Imperial-class Star Destroyer Grey Wolf, the factory, and TIE Defender Red Devil 1, saving each to a memory location. Then target Y-Wing Gold Devil 1 and engage the overdrive. Redirect the beam recharge to the engines. Reset the laser recharge rate to maximum and head towards the targeted Y-wing. Switch to missiles and select dual fire mode. Take out as many Y-wings as you can in a single pass. Do not turn to engage any you miss. Continue towards the factory. Target TIE Defender Red Devil 1 and select single fire mode. When you are in range, disengage the overdrive and reset the shield recharge rate to maximum. Destroy the TIE Defenders. Then target Imperial class Star Destroyer Grey Wolf, the factory, and TIE Defender Red Devil 1, saving each to a memory location. Then target Y-Wing Gold Devil 1 and engage the overdrive. Redirect the beam recharge to the engines. Reset the laser recharge rate to maximum and head towards the targeted Y-Wing. Switch to missiles and select dual fire mode. Take out as many Y-Wings as you can in a single pass. Do not turn to engage any you miss.
What about the missiles that are coming?
Target TIE Defender Red Devil 1 and select single fire mode. When you are in range, disengage the overdrive and reset the shield
Holy
recharge
shit,
rate to
I have no idea how I'll do all this.
maximum. Destroy.
Can you target missiles like immediately?
Pay careful attention to the status
No,
of
no,
the
no,
factory.
fuck that. Fuck that.
Today we write a new legend for starfighter pilots.
It wants me to put that into memory for some reason.
Engage the overdrive and accelerate past those
Okay,
T-wings.
I want the Y-wings. You wanted me to target the Y-wings. Where the fuck? These? Gold Devil 1?
Try to take out the TIE Defenders while they're inactive.
No, that's not it. It's these guys. Pincer, I think. I need to go towards this, but...
Move 1. Don't forget to take out the factory's warhead launcher.
Oh, already?
T-wing group Pincer has been eliminated.
And I should do some reinforcements.
Acknowledged.
So now what? Pincer's already dead. Oh, Gold Devil 1. Yeah, that's it. That's what I... Okay. I should keep the beam. Toy missiles.
Good work, Mule 1. Excellent work, Mule 1.
Boom!
Good work, Mule 1.
That's how you do it. Okay, I didn't kill everybody, but we still need to continue toward this. So maybe I didn't attack the right one.
Y-wing group Gold Devil has been destroyed.
Excellent. Pan, pass. Grey Wolf. Tarak, Blue Devil 1, and a bunch of Blue Devils. Red Devil doesn't seem to be moving. He is. So I don't know how to deal with this. Should I attack? And I have no shield, so...
Careful, Mule 1. We can't afford to lose that missile boat.
Like, these guys I should destroy first. One single missile. He's so far. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's the missile I need to target now. Where is he? There you go. I took it in the face. Oh my god, I don't know how to do this mission. Fuck the mines. I need to attack. Well, it's not that bad. Like, you shoot this. Uh-oh. And as soon as you destroy, I attack the missile. Fuck! I don't know how to target the missile that's coming at me. I think there's a control for that. Space bar is supposed to target the missile. I remember trying that because that's what I remembered. But... Okay, I'll listen to you again.
Target Imperial class Star Destroyer Grey Wolf, the Factory, and TIE Defender Red Devil.
Take out shut up!
Saving each to a memory
Take out as many
then
Y-wing as you can in a single pass. Do not turn to engage any units. Continue to
redirect the beam
target
recharge to the engine.
Defend the Red Devil
reset
and select
the laser
single
recharge
fire
rate to maximum.
When you're in
and
range,
head towards
disengage
the
overdrive and reset the shield.
Switch to missiles
maximum.
And select dual fire mode.
The
Take out as many Y-wings as you can in a single pass. Do not turn to engage any you miss. Continue towards the factory. Target TIE Defender Red Devil 1 and select single fire mode.
Maximum range.
When you are in range, disengage the overdrive and reset the shield recharge rate to maximum. Target Imperial class Star Destroyer Grey Wolf, the Factory, and TIE Defender Red Devil 1, saving each to a memory location. Then target Y-Wing Gold Devil 1 and engage the overdrive.
Okay, I can definitely do that. Okay, let's go back in.
Today we write a new legend for starfighter pilots.
Okay, so overdrive, if that is the overdrive.
Engage the overdrive and accelerate past those T-wings.
Accelerate past those T-wings, target the Y-wing.
Try to take out the TIE defenders while they're inactive. Move 1. Don't forget to take out the factory's warhead launcher.
Mu 1, incoming missile. Excellent shooting. Good hunting, Mu 1. Excellent work, Mu 1.
T-wing group Pincer has been eliminated.
Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
Careful, Mu 1. We can't afford
Come
to
on!
lose the missile boat.
No! Red Blue Devil, I guess. Blue Devil, you're my target. Shit. That's the factory, I think. Oh my god.
Y-wing group Gold Devil has been destroyed.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. God damn it. It didn't work. God. That's the one targeting me. I need the beam. Yes! Okay, next. Oh, the one targeting me, please. I need to recharge. This needs to be at the maximum. I need some shields. Okay, nobody's targeting me, which is good. So let's try this one. Oh, nice. Mix. Oh my god. That's not good. Oh, that's good. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing very good. Okay, so I need to target the factory now.
Mission critical craft under attack.
That's fine.
Wolf is under attack. The interceptors will handle it.
Yeah, exactly. Where's the freaking... Ah, shit. There's too many things. I need to target this. But, whoops. Target... Warhead launcher. Exactly. Target the warhead launcher. I need to go up here. This should be enough. I have a bunch of missiles anyway. Okay.
Let's rename this Factory 1 Target, shall we?
There's a turret. Hull, cargo. Okay.
Remember
Bunch
to
of
stay
laser
outside
turrets.
the facility's gun range. 2 kilometers.
2 kilometers. Okay. I don't think if I... No. That wasn't good. It's difficult to know if I'm in the right position. If I'm from the top, it should be okay. They destroy my missile. I need shield. I don't need the beam anymore. Is there any other TIE defenders? Ah, the mines! Fuck, the mines! That's what's important. The mines at maximum range. That's pretty much maximum range. Yes. Single fire. Ah, fuck. Okay, I need to go away. This is bad. I don't need the beam at all. Need some shield in there. Hey, old classic gamer. Sorry, I can't even remember your name. I know you were Retro Renegade before, right? That's one of the reasons I don't want to change my name. Because people won't recognize it. It's unrealistic to think that everybody knows everybody's name. Terry? Oh, I don't even think I knew that.
Mu-1,
Oh.
incoming missile.
Were you Retro Renegade? I'm all fucked up now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, okay, yeah, exactly. At least you didn't change your icon. So I was like, okay, okay, I know who he is. Come on. I'm gonna get my ass kicked because this guy... Well, I should switch weapons and then try to destroy that missile. Comes in. Going pretty fast. Maybe I can avoid that missile. Did I even destroy it? I don't think so. This is bad. How's the werewolf is badly damaged? This is just as 90%. That's pretty bad. What's going on? Don't we have like TIE bombers? They're all dead? Yeah, something's going on and nothing's going on right now. Ah. Okay, I know exactly what to do though. What about the not this one. Gamma destroy. Maybe I should put bombs on my ship and kill it myself. Did I ask for reinforcement? Containers must be destroyed. Grey Wolf must survive. Factory must be destroyed. All the mines must be destroyed. Oh my god, all the mines. If the mines didn't have to be destroyed, yeah, it would destroy everything. Was the model here? Ah. What's the closest? This one, I guess.
Mu-1, incoming missile.
Spacebar! It just doesn't work. Bullshit. Oh, it seems my second missile killed it. Huh. Is that the trick? Because I can do that.
Mu-1, incoming missile.
Missile destroyed, it says. Oh, nice. Oh! Okay, well, that's much easier. I'm still not taking any chances here. Missile destroy.
One
Okay.
incoming missile.
Okay, we're doing this.
Mu-1 incoming missile.
Destroy everything! I even have some kind of shield now.
Mu-1 incoming missile.
Oh no, this is too close. Let's go far away. I don't need speed. There you go. What's the closest? Oh, there's a missile. This one.
Mu-1 incoming missile.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no more missiles. That's impossible. Oh, I get it. Okay. Fire. I don't like these missions. I like dogfighting.
Mu-1 incoming
So
missile.
I hope next mission is me in a TIE Advanced destroying X-Wings. That's what I want. Kill X-Wings. I want to kill X-Wings because X-Wings are entities. They're living creatures.
Mu-1 incoming missile.
Will I have enough missiles to do all this? I hope so. I'm not so sure anymore. That's a lot of mines.
Mu-1 incoming missile.
I have 15 salvo left. And then I just hope to God that they're gonna...
Mu-1 incoming missile.
Yeah, I sure hope to God that it'll work.
Mu-1 incoming missile.
Uh-oh, that missile is alive though. I will have to take it. Oh! Eh, it wasn't so bad. Oh my god. Eh, what's going on? What's going on with my shields? Eh? I want strength forward. Yeah, I want this equal. So if you want any tips on dosbox or anything about DOS games, you seem interested in dosbox. Classic gamer.
Mu-1 incoming
Because that was one of my missions when I jumped into the Discord. Because funny thing is, I wanted to do exactly what Gylo did. So when he invited me, I was like, cool. Okay, I'll just create my own Discord. Maybe eventually my own personal Discord for my channel.
incoming missile.
But I'll just join this and and spray the PC retro gospel, but it was not meant to be. First, nobody was interested in PC gaming in the Discord, which was sad, I think. Oh, you're not much on Discord either, right? I want to use Discord, but I don't think Discord is really well, it's well made, but I find it difficult to find what I need to find and I don't know, configure the notification for that they make sense.
Half the mines are clear.
For me.
Keep going.
Just half are clear? Fuck you.
Mu-1, incoming missile.
Oh my god, if it's half, I'll have to switch to single fire, I think. And eat some missile in the ass.
Mu-1, incoming missile.
Telegram is getting bigger as well. I think people will be using that soon. Okay, I'm gonna check on that. Because I like Discord, but now everybody's making a Discord server. So okay, everybody has a Discord. Fine. Okay, no problem. I can live with that. But I still like to have like one place where we're all there. So it's easier to interact with each other. If everybody has a server, it's difficult to... That's one of the good things about Twitter. Like, there's bad things about Twitter, but Twitter is cool about the fact that I say something and anybody, literally anybody, can jump in the conversation. Usually it's the ones you follow or are following you, but anybody. That's fun. Because I have so many, I'll have to organize Discord so I can make sense of all this. But I think I'll just go back to what I was essentially doing before I decided to take my chance and go back on the. I was always on the Discord, like once in a while, on the Retro Twitch Discord. Once in a while, I would read a little bit. Check up, not really engage or anything. What were people up to? But now I really wanted to like come back and like educate people about DOS games. Like many people don't know how to operate DOSbox and stuff like that, so it's relatively simple once you know. There's a big learning curve, but with a basic knowledge. With basic knowledge you can do a lot of things. Not everything, but a lot of things. Streaming is a little bit more complicated, but it's not as bad as playing Windows 95 and Windows 98 games. Those are the worst. Like games between 95 even and to 2000, I'd say. Those are the worst games to play and even to stream. So what I'm gonna do is, and I encourage anybody to do that, I'm gonna say it on my Discord for anybody who's there. But on Windows XP, if you can run Windows XP, there's a lot of possibilities. I don't know what's up with my freaking shield. It's kind of weird. Oh, really? Okay, we can do that. So a bunch of possibilities exist if you can run Windows XP well on that machine, because you'll be able to play games that for some people might be very, very difficult to run. Though you might have to run them in full screen, which is not ideal, at least for me. I don't like running my games, and I used to not be able to play games windowed. I just couldn't do it. It had to be. It had to take the whole screen, or else the sense of immersion wasn't there.
Incoming missile. U1 target destroyed.
But now I have to put them in window mode. I just have to. I have to see the chat in the same window, and I have my preview on my other screen there, and sometimes I have other stuff also. Some like when I played Might and Magic 4 and 5, 3, 4, 5, Eye of the Beholder, I had like my map. So in my screen, like in my window, it took about like 1/4 of the screen. Everything else was like stats and maps and the chat. All in one screen, because I have another screen there, but there's other things I put there. Things like my OBS preview, so I can see if everything is okay. What I was about to say is, instead of building a community, building a community is cool. Oh yeah, F90 Star, cool. I'm glad I see you here, because I think you left the Discord. I wanted to send an invite to people in the Discord, but like some of the people were already gone. It seems like some people just read the message and was like, okay, I'm gone, bye. It's funny. I think my last comment and Gilo's response is the last thing that is still there, right? Yeah, but it's not closed. I'm still there. I still want to engage with people. Like I was saying to Thievery, I sent a personal message to Thievery because I just couldn't believe it, by the way. I was super pissed. I'm still super pissed. It's okay. I was still about to stream, but now I'm just like, I want to blow some shit up. I'm not pissed at Gilo, by the way. He can do whatever he wants. But I don't know. I still don't understand why. Because like I said to Thievery, it's a thing that I saw before. I had a community in MechWarrior Online. We had a leader, we had a TeamSpeak server, which was hosted by him. So he had kind of some kind of power. It was not like the Discord there. He was bad. He was a bad dude. But he was the leader, and people respected him, but kind of more out of fear than anything. But nobody talked about it, so eventually, just by talking between ourselves, we eventually figured out that nobody liked the guy. So it literally split like the unit up, and he closed the server, and we had some difficulty like putting everybody back together, and eventually he came into our server and it was like ruh, 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 and somebody of our unit told him, you know what, the unit is not yours, the unit is ours, goodbye, and he left. Thievery told me that they argued, so when he told me that, because I sent him a message, I was like, I can't believe it. But he said, yeah, he argued a bunch of the mods argued with him, so like his decision is it's done and done. There's nothing we can do about it. So I thought maybe I could change minds, because I like to believe that in the case of the MechWarrior Online thing, I was a big factor in like not necessarily bringing everybody together, but just saying to people, don't leave. You don't have to leave just because the guy closes his TeamSpeak server. We are still here. We still exist. It's not the server closes doesn't mean like Fantastic Star. Not because the Discord server is closed that I won't jump into your stream again or stuff like that. So like I was saying about 15 minutes ago, I'll continue to do, and this is it. Woohoo! The mission is over. I'll continue to support people and channels individually. Like if you do a good job, if you support me, if I support you, and we're good friends, I'm gonna support you, and it's better like that. So people might leave, but it's not like we're all a team and there's some drama in it and some shit and people leave and are frustrated and no. Just be yourself, be with people you like, and that's it. It doesn't have to be that complicated. That's a nice gaming shelf. Hey, BC's gaming shelf. It is a great gaming shelf. Since this is pretty much the end of the mission,
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I might go over it quickly. If there's anything in there you want me to show you, I can show you. The containers needs to be destroyed. There's still some mines going on. God damn. But the worst is done. Sorry. I feel you, brother. I meet some great people like you, Retro Joe. Yeah, Retro Joe seems like a cool guy. Just met him, like interacted with him once yesterday. Yeah, Thievery is a good guy. Definitely support him. There are some people that you give support. I will always, not always, because some people will just support me first, but I always try to support people first, and if they come into my chat and they continue and they eventually give back, there's going to be a back and forth between us. But if after even like, I'll give like months even to a guy, but eventually if he doesn't give back, it's like, if I'm sorry, but fuck you. Like Team 10. Yeah, every team I hear, I'm on Twitter. I don't interact much on Twitter, but I read a lot. And I read a lot of crap. It seems... Oh, people are dying here. I have to do my job. Uh-oh, my joystick is doing this thing again. It's supposedly the game, it's not my joystick. Somebody commented on my YouTube videos, because I upload this on YouTube afterwards. Most people don't know that. Like, if you want to see an old stream, like a couple of weeks, months back, you better go on YouTube. The quality is better, but I upload on YouTube like afterwards, like a couple of weeks after. What's going on? Why can't I target the guy? That's weird. Oh! I have 2 sets of missiles, right? Yeah. Ah! Dumbass. Yeah, it's all self-promotion, but even myself, I mean, it's your Twitter, it's okay, you can self-promote, it's like Twitter, I feel it's yourself, the world, and you're like, hey, I exist, so it's fine. I mean, but just don't overdo it. I just advertise my stream like half an hour before I stream, because that's what I want to see from other people. That's what I enjoy, people just streaming, just tweeting just a little bit before streaming. So I'm aware that you're gonna stream, because sometimes you have the notification and it's too late. Because some streams I want like to be there like hour 1, minute 1, so I like to know in advance, half an hour in advance. If you can shoot your schedule on Twitter, I like that. I also do that. I look at people's schedule, I do that. When I'm interested in a streamer, I'm really interested in him. Especially if you stream different games. Unfortunately, if you always stream the same games, eventually I'll lose interest. Because me, myself, I like to play different games all the time. What's left here? Containers. Containers! Great. We're done. Unless you're streaming Deus Ex all the time, that's cool. And I tend to focus more on PC gaming. So if you play console game and I follow you and I interacted with you and I stopped watching your stream for some reason, it's not because I don't like you, but there's a lot of streamers out there, and I tend to focus more on PC gaming or games that I like, and it seems I come to the realization in the last couple of years that I really tend to love PC games more. It's not that you're a PC game, I love you more, but it seems that my preference is more towards PC gaming. But using OG hardware, unfortunately I have moved on to OG hardware. I have not looked back since. I've kept old computers for years and years and years. I'm an old dude, I'm 38 years old. I have a house and a family, and just in the room beside here, this is like an unfinished basement, there's a bunch of storage, still old stuff, but it would take work to build and make use of an old computers. Now that I stream, I have a little more of interest for that. I'm still not finished. We need to do this, guys. Container IS. Because enemies are coming, right? Can you attack this? No. So yeah, OG hardware is nice and all, but the convenience of DOSbox and being able to play all my stuff on one... I'm always been a fan of, like when I moved on from DOS to 3.1 to 95, 98, ME, XP, 7, whatever. I was always try to... all my games I would try to make them work on the new computer all the time. So I'm well aware of all the little technicalities that you need to... oh my god, I'm not even advancing. And I kind of like to do that, like to make it work on a new computer, even if it's not meant to be. And like ideally, and in some cases it works, I'd say about 50% of the time, I can do a better job than what it would be on OG hardware. But I definitely respect if you play on OG hardware, that's for sure. But I also respect you if you don't, because, I mean, come on. We don't have lots of monies, and we... like, you can't bastardize someone or snob someone because he's playing a SNES emulator or something. Yes, this is DOSbox. Like, it would never be that smooth on a real DOS machine. I even have to lower the graphics. Here you can see yeah, polygon detail is on medium. Doesn't really change much. It's really a distance kind of thing, so it's really when they're pretty far, so when they're up close, everything is all detailed. What's going on? Why is this not finished? There's still some container IS. I'm not attacking the IS containers. This is Pi? Uh-oh. Did I fail the mission? Okay, I'm gonna destroy this one. God damn it. They can't have jumped. They can't jump. How much time? 35 minutes! And that's TIE Fighter for you. So that's it, we're done, right? We're done. I can hyperspace out. Hyperspace. Wow. Okay, so do you want to... Hey, Ordilion! Do you want to see the shelf? Gaming shelf? So, I think you can still hear me. What can you see here? So we have Tron 2.0, Beyond Good and Evil, No One Lives Forever, No One Lives Forever 2, Fear, Half-Life 2, Star Wars Jedi Outcast. Those are movies. MechWarrior 2, MechWarrior 2 Expansion Pack, Mercenaries, MechWarrior 3, Deus Ex, The Dig, Monkey Island, Escape from Monkey Island, which isn't that great. Roger Wilco, The Spinal Frontier, Space Quest 6, Gabriel Knight, The Beast Within, the second one, Star Wars X-Wing Trilogy, which has X-Wing, TIE Fighter, and TIE Fighter, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, Jedi Knight 2, Wing Commander 3, Blade Runner, Gothic, Anachronox, Septera Core, Baldur's Gate, the Tales from the Sword Coast expansion pack, Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 2 expansion pack. This is Baldur's Gate Torment, but these are all some game. Thief, Omicron, Final Fantasy, and then Metal Gear Solid on the PC. That's a kind of a rare game-ish on the PC. Soul Reaver 1, 2, Undying, Alien vs Predator 1 and 2. Alien vs Predator 2 is just an awesome first-person shooter. And yeah, Blade Runner. Dude, Blade Runner! You know what? I have Blade Runner in about 3 versions. I have this box there, and I have another box, which is in a box in that other room that I told you about. If you're really interested, and I think you are, look on my YouTube channel, and you'll see in the playlist, or if you search boxes. Oh.
Admiral Thrawn, I am promoting you to Grand Admiral for your obedient service to the Empire. You will join my inner circle of 12 Grand Admirals who will command all Imperial forces for the glory of the Empire.
Emperor, your faith in me is well placed. How may I serve you next?
You must track down Zarin and destroy his forces once and for all. Grand Admiral Thrawn, do not fail me.
The traitor Zarin cannot run forever. Soon he will be in our grasp.
Oh, I'm gonna get a medal. This might be the end of the main campaign and the start of the expansion pack. It's difficult to tell because on the GOG version it's all like mashed up in one big mush. So yeah, on YouTube I have a video, a series of 3 video, I think, maybe 4, where I go through all these boxes, open them up, look inside. I hadn't done that in years, so even doing the video I was like, ooh. it was a pretty fun thing to do, even though I thought people would be more interested in that because I like that kind of thing. But again, I went onto Twitter and look at my boxes and crickets, so that's okay. And if you go onto my Discord and you want to like talk about your channel, like, never be afraid to self-promote. If it's too much, I will tell you. I won't kick you, or I will tell you before kicking you. If you're an ass, I will kick you. I used to do tutorials on YouTube. Really? Really? Tutorials of what? He's pissed. What did we accomplish?
We have destroyed Tarak's TIE Defender factory. The threat of proliferation of TIE Defenders has been greatly reduced. Only Zarin retains the TIE Defender, but Admiral Thrawn has developed the trump card, the missile boat, which you proved in the last battle to be the ultimate starfighter in the galaxy. Congratulations on your unsurpassed combat fighter prowess. You must join Thrawn in the hunt for Zarin. Only the 2 of you can make him feel the full might of Imperial justice.
I'm sorry, but that missile bow is not the ultimate. What? Ugh, I don't like it at all. About the Raspberry Pi and making a virtual console. Oh, okay. I might check it out because I don't know about Raspberry Pi and stuff like that. I have one SNES, well, I have 2 SNES, 2 Nintendos, but I'm using SNES through OSSC. If I'm doing SNES stuff, if I'm doing NES stuff, I use an AVS, which is a great system. It costs a lot of money and I kind of regret it because people really don't give a shit. I thought people would be more interested, but again, people are literally, like, I think Retro Joe is, and I have no problem with that, but are literally playing their Raspberry Pi on their mobile connection in their car and they're streaming on Twitch. So at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna do like a legit thing. Watch out about posting your YouTube links on here. I have no problem with that if you're a regular watcher, and my bot will know if you're a regular watcher. So if you come in here and you've been here for an hour and you spam your YouTube channel, you will be kicked for like a minute or something, or like 30 seconds. It's really not long. I'm not about kicking and banning people, but I'll just send you a message like, I think it doesn't even kick you. It just says, whoops, don't... There's only one word, and I think you can, like, you can think about it, that is banned from this chat. And if you say that, the only thing that happens is just you're gonna get like your post, and unfortunately all the other posts before will be deleted. That's not my, I don't have the power on that. At least it will delete the word and say to you, that's the only word you can't say here. And not because I have a problem with that, but other people have problem with some words. And I put one word in there, but I'm sure there's others. People will try them, and I'll have to make rules. Hey, good morning, Thievery. You can make a console with all the retro stuff, including the slot. Exactly. Right now, my PC, like, I have my SNES and NES, but like I said, this is a bunch of things that I definitely don't need. I don't even recommend it if you're starting to stream or even playing retro games. Just download a bunch of emulators, play games, and eventually if you're like, oh my god, I really like SNES stuff, then buy a SNES. Then if you want to stream SNES stuff, but then maybe buy an OCS to be legit on OG hardware. But like I said, people don't care. People just want to see you gaming. There's a bunch of snobs in there that will tell you that you're a filthy casual and stuff like that. People have told me I'm a filthy casual. Look, dude, I've played more than 1,000 games in my life. I'm not even joking, maybe even more. I don't know how many games I've finished and played, and usually finished. I finished about 99% of my game. Eventually I'm gonna do like a master list of all the games I've played in my life. But even then, there's so many of them. There's still games. Like, I didn't play the Ultima series. I didn't play... It's a small ass Lucas. Penis. I'm reading like old chat and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Penis. No, penis, you can say penis on the chat. I don't care, it's not. Who gives a shit? Like this, I realized pretty soon that this is a 12-year-old do not come in here. Or at least if they come, they leave pretty soon. This is an old man. This is an old man chat. Or an old man stream. I'm sure the youngest here will be at least 20 years old. At least. And I hope that at 20 years old you're like mature enough that I won't have to tell you what you can and cannot do or say. Because words are something. You can just spew on words there. But somebody can use very polite and perfectly acceptable words and be the biggest dick in the universe. Like, it's not about words, it's about what you say.
Check it out. I am the ultimate badass.
This is an old man's business.
State of the badass.
Exactly.
You do not want to fuck with me.
Hey, Florin. You do not want to fuck with me. I just saved the universe from the filthy rebels. Give a kid now a C64 and tell him to load a game. Exactly. My kids don't really play video games, surprisingly, even though I'm super into games. But since I don't play the recent... I don't have like an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, so there's no console plugged on my TV, so kids don't really care about that kind of stuff. I did buy a SNES Mini. I have my NES and I did play with them. I have a Wii, an old Wii, so with that we play a couple of old games, and they tend to really like simple platformers. I want them to That's my dream, is to give them like the same kind of cheminement, or like kind of gaming history. I want them to pass like through the Nintendo SNES era and like to more complicated stuff, instead of throwing them into like Call of Duty and GTA. PS2 is almost 20 years old. Dad, why don't you play Fortnite? You're not my child. What? This dude is almost 20 years old. God damn, man. Yeah, now I feel old. No, not flying mission again. Are you crazy? Yeah, we did finish the battle. Tron seeks the traitor. This battle 11, and then there's battle 12. I think we can even do it if we want to. Investigate Botan connection. And that, I think, is the end of TIE Fighter. Exactly! We all... It feels weird to say that, but before I streamed, I didn't feel like an old man. Not that I feel like an old man. I still don't feel like an old man, but now I know that I'm an old man. Especially like since 2 years ago, I just stopped watching new movies, by the way, but I still watch them once in a while, and I would go see new movies at the theater. And during the previews and even the movie itself, I'm literally like in my seat and like, holy shit, this is not for me. This is not a movie for me. This is I'm not the audience for this. Clearly, this movie doesn't talk to me at all. I don't care about these people at all. So yeah, I feel old. You know that, I don't know if you know about South Park, but you know that episode where Stan sees everything as shit? Yeah, that happened to me. I was like 18 years old. And it's been a slow realization that everything is shit and there's nothing I can do about it. About 10 years ago, I would be like, Game of Thrones, Star Wars. Now it's just, fuck it. Everything is turning to shit. I'm sorry. Dreamcast is 20 years old for a reason that are not. For a weird reason, I feel the Dreamcast is older than the PlayStation 2 because the PlayStation 2 ended its years not so long ago. I feel I never had a PlayStation. Quiet acceptance. I'm not even there yet. If I would have been there, I wouldn't have sent you that message 2 days ago. And knowing what I know now, do you think I would have sent you that message? Like, you guys, bruh. Oh, you just closed the Discord. Oh, I feel like an ass now. You'll get there. How old are you, Thievery? I feel like we're pretty much the same age. It came out in 98. PS2 was 2000. Yeah, 98, exactly. 41, holy shit. I'm 38, but I don't know. 40 feels old, I'm sorry. But I'm sorry. We have to laugh about it.
A supply convoy.
If we're lucky, we'll live 1,000 years old.
Where we suspect the traitor Zarin is lurking.
Supply convoy.
Protected
Whoa,
by
whoa,
an
whoa, whoa,
old
whoa,
dreadnought,
whoa, whoa.
a supply convoy has been detected heading into the area where we suspect the traitor Zarin is lurking.
Dogfighting, please. Okay.
Protected by an old dreadnought, the convoy seems to be waiting for a rendezvous with Zarin's force. Assault gunboat Group Tau has been sent to interrupt any cargo operations and hold the attention of enemy fighters. Missile boat Mu-1 will join assault gunboat Group Tau as quickly as possible. Together they will clear all enemy fighters. Mu 1 will then inspect the convoy and destroy the dreadnought with a heavy rocket attack. If the
That's me.
freighters are carrying any weapons or military supplies, they should be captured. If Zarin's forces show, Imperial-class Star Destroyer Courageous will join the battle to defeat them and oversee capture ops.
Holy shit! It's like
All
no.
starfighter pilots will do their utmost to ensure the successful completion of this mission.
It's like you're no. This is the mission.
A
No.
supply
This
convoy
no.
has been detected heading
This
to
is the
area
mission.
where we suspect the traitor Zarin.
Yeah, it's
is
crazy how 41 feels old to me, but I'm 38. But like I said, I feel like 28. That's how I feel. About 28 years old.
You are to intercept a convoy detected in the area where former Admiral Zarin was last headed. Destroy all enemy combatants. Capture any freighters bearing useful military supplies. The Emperor has directed Grand Admiral Thrawn to locate Zarin and eliminate him. Zarin hopes to elude justice by escaping into the unknown regions. If he is successful, he will attempt to mass new forces for another attack on the Emperor. This must be prevented. Due to your enormous skill so far displayed, you have been personally selected by Admiral Thrawn to receive the toughest assignments. Whenever our probe and reconnaissance efforts turn up anything useful, you will immediately lead an attack into the area. For this operation, you will be under the command of Captain Kuztin, another hand-picked officer known for his bravery.
If it feels better, I have a binatone. I don't know what that is. MK4 from 1974. That's fine. That's fine. If you're from 1974, that's like... that's another thing. It feels liberating to cross the 40 barrier. I don't know about that. Do you have kids, Thievery? Because I felt that having kids definitely changed my attitude, like in a quiet, more quiet. Like, I'm still loud. I'm sure minutes ago I was looking at my levels and I was like, red. I can be very loud. Yeah.
You are to intercept a convoy detected in the area.
But I was louder before, but not just in the volume, but also like... I kind of like to stir some shit up. Not like to, but... Injustice will really piss me off. ZX Spectrum, Commodore 64, Amiga, NES, Genesis, PlayStation 2, MS-DOS, Amstrad, Apple II. Florian just puked a bunch of old systems. No kids that I know of. Oh.
Admiral Thrawn needs to locate Zarin quickly. If this convoy is headed for Zarin, there may be an opportunity to capture a ship whose navigation data may reveal his location. Assault Gunboat Group Nu will be dispatched to disable any such craft. Despite your lack of an ion cannon, you can still assist any capture attempts by helping...
Heavy rockets? Yeah, Florian is one of the youngest here. 21 years old. And I'm so surprised and glad to see 21 years old being so interested in old hardware. Like, being interested in old games is one thing, it's definitely something. But being interested in old hardware is even like... It's another level. You brought it to another level. I follow like one other guy on Twitter that's 28 and seems as passionate as you about old PC. He's more about the PC stuff. Every rocket. See, I guess. I don't like these ships. I don't like the ships they give me. I can't change it. You are cool 20-year-old. Exactly. You definitely, if you play old games, if you play games that are older than you, you are definitely a cool dude. You definitely know your stuff. Oh. People need to play games because they're good, not just because they just came out or something. I always done that, and eventually I just realized that, I kind of stopped playing new games because they're not that great. Or I play them, I buy them even, and I regret them. I regret them. I just stopped buying games now. Even old game, because I have so many games that I bought on GOG when they had sales. Because nowadays, GOG sales are shit, I'm sorry. Like, I think I bought the whole... Like, I think I bought not only the Might and Magic series, but I think it was the Might and Magic series, Wizardry series, and maybe Ultima series? It was like a Dungeon and Dragon pack. And I think it cost me like $10 or something. It didn't cost me much because I'm of the old school. Oops. Are these enemies? What? Doesn't he flash? Does he flash? Okay. I'm an old school guy who listens to what Guybrush said at the end of Monkey Island. Never pay more than $20 for a game. And that are wise words indeed. Oh, another rocket on this guy. Are you crazy? Oh, I guess I destroyed someone. What's the objectives here? This might not be the best stream to talk with you guys, but I'm happy that everyone's here and we can have a talk. That leaves me with playing checkers, I think. 41-year-old. Was born in 98. Birthday gaming, I play only from the I titles. What do you mean you play like the big titles? Like I used to play like the Assassin's Creed and stuff like that, but damn, lately they're just not good. The latest game that I played, the most recent game that I played and enjoy, and is a AAA, yeah, it's a AAA game, is Prey, the remake Prey, and that's a good game. That's kind of a remake of System Shock 2, more than a remake of Prey. I will play the original Prey on my channel. It's a really great game. I liked it a lot, and when they announced the new Prey, it kind of had a little bit of a revival. People were talking again about Prey, and I was like, oh, they didn't forget. So yeah, I must destroy the T-Wings. At least one freighter must be captured. The Dreadnought must be destroyed. You know what? I'm gonna ask the guy to tell me what to do. He's gonna tell me what to do. Tomb Raider, Life is Strange, Witcher. Yeah, Witcher's great. I've never been a fan of Tomb Raider. I've played when they rebooted it. I played the first one. That was good. I also played the second one, but that wasn't that good.
Engage the slams immediately, and then launch 12 rockets at the dreadnought.
What the
As
slams?
soon as the
What's our
rockets are
slams?
fired, switch
Slams.
to missiles and take out the T-wings.
Shit.
You
slams.
must be very quick about this. It's possible to
12
swing in
rockets
behind
at the
T-wing
dreadnought.
Group
I can do that.
Inrider and destroy them all in time to save assault gunboat
Switch
POW
to
2.
missiles. I don't have any
forget
missiles.
about the
Oh, I have
freighters.
missiles.
Make an inspection pass and put a single rocket into each one to reduce its shields.
The freighters.
By this time, you will be under attack by TIE
So
interceptors
complicated.
coming from Zarin's modified frigate Strident. Ignore them for now and go after the frigate with the rest of your rockets. Imperial-class Star Destroyer Courageous should arrive while this is going on, and it will start launching TIE fighters and bombers as well. Together with the bombers, you will be able to take out the frigate.
Yeah, that's...
After that, just mop up,
Ah, shut
but
up.
don't forget to cover the capture operations.
It's like there's 7 objectives. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Was that the one? Yeah, I bought them just because they were cheap. But I'm a 90s child, so I've gone back and played a lot of early 90s games due to not having a clue what life was never. To not having a clue what life was, never mind gaming. Yeah, thanks for being here, and sorry if I'm not really in your chat or on your stream often, but you must be playing common retro games or more recent games. I'm sorry, it's not that I don't like you, it's because, like I said before, like about an hour ago, I tend to focus more on PC gamers, retro PC streamers. Because if you say PC gamer, yeah, the other day when I came back on the retro Twitch Discord, I was like, oh, there's a PC section. So I went in there. It's like Fortnite, PUBG, you know, Overwatch. I'm like, what the fuck? Isn't this retro Twitch? Come on, fuck. That's my reaction pretty much every time I join that Discord. So even though I'm pissed about it, people were not really playing retro games, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop. And yeah, so I jumped there. I was like, what the fuck? So, oh no, it was the sub channel beyond retro Twitch. Oh, okay, yeah, right. But yeah, PC gaming doesn't mean retro PC gaming. It means Overwatch. Yeah, so there isn't a section for that, and there will never be, I guess. Okay, so I understand now that I have missiles and I can just focus on it. Because even though it says every rocket, I have like 2 launchers. That's how this works. I have 2 launchers at the bottom. You see 10, 10, 20, 20, 10, 10, 20, 20. So 10, 10 are my rockets and 20, 20 are my missiles. I have 40 missiles. That's crazy. And I don't think I need the beam anyway, so anyway, so let's put it like that. The Dreadnought, is that the Dreadnought? Yeah, it is. I'm way too close. Heavy rocket launcher armed, dual fire, 12 you said, 12. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6. I'll add it to my improvement. Exactly. When you said that you deliberated, like you tried to convince him, I was like, oh fuck. They already, of course they try. I'm not the only one. Like sometimes I feel like, am I the only one that's pissed at this? What the fuck is going on? But I'm sure everybody was super pissed. I think Gilo doesn't realize how pissed he made people. He will lose friends for that. He won't lose me, he's still my friend. I guess. We're not really friends, but I don't hate him for it. I kinda judge him, sorry. I don't want to, but I just can't not judge that. I'm sorry, it's just too much. It's too good. Especially considering that there are alternatives. Easy alternative. He doesn't even have to mind them. He can just continue on with his life. I'll shut up now. Okay, what do When will you play Space Quest? Me? It's done. Oh, Thievery. Yeah, play Space Quest. I haven't bought it yet. You don't have to play Space Quest. It's definitely a good game though. Oh, I need to inspect freighter 1, 2, 3. That's important. At least one freighter must be captured. And the T-Wings. Okay, isn't so bad. Inspect furlough. Furlough 1. It has touch on. Of course it has. Of course. Of course. Well, how could it not be? If it didn't, that's because you didn't care. I cared. Even though I wasn't present on the Discord. I would follow people that would play retro games, and I will try to engage with them. But like I said, there's so many streamers that I tend to, and I tend to try to kind of know people, so trying to follow 100 people at the same time and jump into their stream, and it's just crazy. So like this month I've known like Fantastic Star and Retro Joe, and or this week, next week it'll be like 1 or 2 others. 2 weeks ago there was Dirty Monkey. So I do it like, I'm an old man, so I have to do it like little bit by little bit. My brain can only take so much. Sometimes I follow people and it takes like a year until I engage with them. It's just that. If I follow you, it's because I like your content. And if I don't follow you, it doesn't even mean I don't like your content. Well, it doesn't mean I don't like you, but maybe I don't like your content. That's definitely possible. Like, I follow people who play PUBG, but they play retro games. As soon as they play PUBG, I'm out of here. Okay, Intruder 1, you're dead. At least all freighters must be no, at least one of all freighters must be captured. Okay. These freighters? Let's bring on reinforcements.
Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
Yeah, I have advanced conkers and missiles. Oh, Copernicus Nerdicus! Well, it's been a while. How you doing, man? Writing seems tough. I always read your tweets. Ah! I have all sorts of story in my head, but never once did I just thought I would just write something. It's just crazy. You're crazy, dude. It sucks. It must not suck. If it sucked, you wouldn't do it.
Intelligence was right. One of Zarin's frigates has arrived.
Oh!
Good work.
Too far the point of no return has been reached.
Cover me.
Oh yeah, matching speed of target will help.
You want target disabled. The secret order will be pleased if we can capture the shuttle. Good work, Mew.
I'm just bad at this game now because it's been too long. I'm so rusty. You should know I'll jump into Wing Commander soon. As soon as I'm done with this Wing Commander time. I even think I'll start with the Wing Commander 1. I've played them all, finished them all. It's been a long while. A freighter must be captured. Okay. These ones need to be captured, so I don't know exactly what's going on. What are people shooting at?
Assault gunboat New here. Will disable freighter.
I don't know what they're shooting at. There's nothing left.
And shuttle Z Sigma 1.
Right? Oh, Z Gamma is enemies. These are enemies. Ah, he's not dead.
Imperial class Star Destroyer Courageous entering battle area.
Now he's dead.
Will engage frigate Strident. Frigate Strident has launched a TIE bomber attack on Imperial class Star Destroyer Courageous.
Superb work, Mu-1.
This game was one of the originations of my OC to be successful in every secondary, but I feel you, man. I was the same.
TIE bomber group Delta entering battle to attack frigate Strident with rockets.
I don't know how many hours I played at this back then. It's been way too long. Wow. Everybody just dies. That's it. Oh, no. This shuttle might need to be captured. Oh, it's already... Shields down, system 0. Okay, that's fine. Maybe this is a good ship after all, but I don't like the one laser. One laser. I like 4 lasers. Give me the lasers. Well, I just decided to stream today because I had a little bit of time. I was a little stream and maybe somebody's gonna watch, so I'm happy that a lot of people are here. Thanks for watching, guys.
Mu-1, don't let those TIE advanced fighters interfere with our captures.
I advance, need to die. Double missile. Next. Oh, that might be the only one. Come on!
Excellent work, Mu-1.
That's it. Strident. Is that an enemy?
Target destroyed.
Yes, that will hurt.
I guess it is! I was afraid for a moment there. Oops. Are we done? Ah, the freighter must be captured. These?
Very
System 0.
impressive, Mu-1.
Did we do it? Mission successful? Nope. They're going straight at me. This is a good ship, because look at the speed I'm going, and I have like beams up, lasers up, and the number of missiles I can launch is just crazy. You're done.
Good hunting.
The only problem with this game, the number of buttons. Just 2.
Excellent hunting, Mu-1.
No.
Excellent work.
Okay, you can accelerate time here. Whoops. really enjoy. VR X-Wing game? Oh, I wasn't aware of that. I'm for now I'm impressed with VR, and I'm not an impressible kind of guy. I hate 3D, like 3D movies. But VR, yeah, I can get behind VR. We're not there yet. It's fun. It's fun. I wouldn't play this in VR. I still feel it's not. The problem with 3D, with movies, especially for me, is the fact that the image doesn't look crisp. Like, because I don't know, it's weird. Like, if I look at my TV and I look at a screen, it's like, that's it. If you move, and I don't know. It's the same, pretty much the same thing with VR. It's better. Not Q. I want to hyperspace. Q or hyperspace is supposed to do the same thing, but if the mission is successful, if you quit, you're supposed to be okay. There you go, Copernicus Nordicus. There you go. There goes your OCD. I did a couple of bonus goals. I don't think I did them all. But yeah, I would do them all, by the way, back then. No! Restart, exactly. And I would restart, but pff, not now. I'm just too old for this shit, literally.
Our operation was a success. Many enemy craft were destroyed, and valuable military supplies were recovered. The traitor will soon begin to face a shortfall of vital resources. This may prove critical in the battle ahead. Hopefully, Zarin will become more desperate and make a fatal mistake. Admiral Thrawn intends to be ready when he does.
You might be talking about the 96 version. He's a Sith! Maybe because I also remember his lips moving, because the version I have there in the X-Wing trilogy is the upgraded version. This is the original, not the original version, but it's a better upgrade than the other upgrade. They're updated version. This is the low-res version, I guess. I can still put it in 640 by 480 in the cockpit, but here it's 320 by 200 or 240. Because back then, that's the version I played the most. I think it's difficult now. My memory is so. I played a lot of this. Then I didn't buy this. I had this as a Christmas gift. Then I played this version. I don't even think back then I'm sure I popped that in and I was like, feels different, but same, but different. But it's definitely different because even the physics is different. It's the engine, it's the X-Wing versus TIE Fighter engine. So velocity doesn't work the same. Commander Wing 2. Yeah, I'm gonna play Commander Wing 1 and Commander Wing 2 and Commander Wing 3. I'm gonna play Commander Wing 3, Tiger of the Heart. That's a great game. No. Commander Wing. Commander Wing 3, Tiger of the Heart. Oh, you rank them all. You know what? As I'm playing this again, and I played Free Space recently. And in my head before that, like about 5 or 10 years ago, I would have said TIE Fighter, Wing Commander 3 maybe, and 4 and 2 and I don't know, then maybe Free Space, I don't know. But Free Space, they're all different, but Free Space is incredible. I can't remember anything about it, just that I loved it. I played it and I was like, wow. I don't think I had the same emotion that I play with this, because X-Wing and TIE Fighter, if you watch a couple of my streams, I get pissed at it. It's frustrating for reasons. It's like Command & Conquer. It's a great game, but it's very frustrating. Like many good games. But Free Space, it's not that it's easy, but it's less frustrating. It's balanced. It feels good. This is good. This is Star Wars. These missions are complex. Oh. Hey, thanks for the raid, Fantastic Star. I was about to close, so we're gonna raid someone else anyway. But as I was saying, yeah, these missions are complex, and also if you've played Wing Commander, which I feel missions are a little simpler, but still good. I definitely like the story of the Wing Commander series, all of them, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 Wing Commander. I think there's even 6. I think I only played the first 5, I'm not sure. But 4 and 5 also have Mark Hamill, for those who don't know, and they're available on GOG.com. Go there now. 7:20 PM. Oh, that's perfect. Hey, Retro Joe! I was just closing the stream. I had a little bit of time today to play TIE Fighter, and I didn't think that so many people would show up and I would have so much fun and it would last so long, but it hasn't lasted long enough. We need to close the stream.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Thanks for the follow, Retro Joe. But yeah, free space. If you never played any other than Wing Commander and X-Wing series, because I know Wing Commander, X-Wing series, they're like, oh, and nobody can touch them. But Free Space is made by the guys who made Descent. It's like Descent Free Space. There's Free Space 1 and 2, and they're an amazing game. The story might not be as involved like as in the Wing Commander series, which is really character and story driven, which like multiple branching path and stuff, which is incredibly nice and very story driven. Free Space still has a great story, much more than this. Like, I like TIE Fighter, I like the missions in TIE Fighter, and it feels good. Like, the gameplay is definitely top notch. Some of the missions are but Descent is a good game, yes. I'm talking about Descent Free Space, which is a little different. It's like this. There's missions, and you do your missions, and I think there's branching, a little bit less maybe, and less impactful on the story than Wing Commander, but still good mission that like you feel like you're advancing inside the war. In TIE Fighter, yes and no. Some missions, yes, and so it definitely feels like mission made by different people. I wouldn't be surprised that the 100 missions that are in this game, there's literally 100 missions in this game. There's 12 battles, and each battle is composed of like about 10 to 12 missions. So I'm sure that some of these battles are made by different developers, so that's why I think it feels uneven. Some missions are some missions are whoa. And like in Wing Commander, your teammates will talk to you in the mission, talking to you about the mission related stuff you did outside the mission. You go outside the mission, you go into the bar, you talk to these people, they talk to you about the things you've done. It's definitely like, that's Wing Commander, not Free Space. But like I said, if you never played Free Space, that's definitely a good cockpit sims, I like to call them. I don't know how to call these games. They should have a name, like mission-based cockpit sims, because people are like, play Elite! Play Elite Dangerous! Damn, I bought Elite and I regret it. I played a bunch of hours, I even streamed a bunch of it. I think all of it. It's not this, it's not missions, it's not complex missions, story-driven, and stuff like that. It's far from this, not even close. There's just about like 5 series that I can think of right now, like Wing Commanders, there's the X-Wing series, there's the Free Space series. I think there was another one that I forgot. That's about it. There's Freelancer, that's another good game, pretty recent, that plays pretty well with the mouse. When I played it the first time, I was like, ooh, I can finally play with a mouse. Because I like to play with mouses, but these games don't play well with mouses. With mice. I don't do good English. I don't think I can raid Fantastic Star. He just raided me. He's still available here. That would be weird. Inception time. not many people on, so gonna raid Krabby XD. He's playing some. I definitely don't care about Smash, but he's playing Smash, so people like Smash, I guess. I don't know. No, let's raid Tom. Yeah. Why? I never think about raiding Tom because he has a lot of followers, so I don't think he needs that much love. I like supporting him, but people other than him needs love. But I don't have many people in my list here that I know of because I like to raid people that I know. Raiding people you don't know is kind of weird because if you don't follow me and you raid me, I'm like, oh, thanks for the raid. Who are you? So I think it's just better Twitch etiquette to like have a little bit of an interaction with the streamer, and then you can raid them. You don't have to. Everybody appreciate raid, but it's just weird. I'm like, oh. And if you don't follow me afterwards, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna never see you again. I'm sure raiders will not follow me, so okay. Boom. I never had a joystick. I had a bunch of sorts of joystick. I even bought like a $30 joystick. It was supposed to be pretty well reviewed until you go into like the $250 shit. And I still prefer a good old. I use a PlayStation 3 controller with the whole analog. It works fine. I like that. That was dumb.